Hello, Virgo. Welcome in. This is your April 2020. I put April season. Stupid. Hold on. There, fixed it. Your April reading. I'll change that title here shortly once we kind of figure out what's going on here. But we're going to get into the general messages here. This is a general reading. Please take what resonates. Whatever does not leave for somebody else. Roles can be reversed. Even though it says April, when you find it, that's when you're meant to find it. There's no time. There's no real time. Also, if you are in need of a mini read, those start back up tomorrow. I still have some spots left open. So get in there. All right. Hey, y'all. How y'all doing? I'm doing all right. I'm a little tired, but for the most part, doing okay. Hey, Irene. Hey, Mystic. I appreciate that. All right. General messages for the month of April. General messages for Virgo. What's going on? Says, hey, Daniel. What's this about? Some of you that felt like something wasn't going to transpire, I feel like you're going to be pleasantly surprised. If it hasn't already happened, it might happen a little bit later. So you have like, we're at the end of April going into May. You may see something happening for you that you at one point thought wasn't going to happen. You almost kind of lost faith in it. Maybe you didn't see any type of growth, but at the same time, you kind of held on to the idea of whatever this thing is. You continue to strive forward and putting in hard work and effort. I do feel like whatever this thing is, it's going to pay off for you. So you do get that light at the end of the tunnel. You do get that that star card there representing a wish fulfillment happening. Some of y'all, this could be a person. So if you're dealing with an Aquarius, you might have felt like it was a dud or that it wasn't going to go anywhere, and then it ends up going somewhere. What other messages for Virgo? What other messages for you? 7 months. What about it? All right. There may be a situation where you have to stand your ground. You're just not putting up with toxic shit. I just feel like if there's anyone that's going to try to overstep boundaries, you're above it. You've already dealt with that type of shit. You've already learned your lesson. You've removed those chains from yourself. So they're not really able to penetrate like maybe they would be able to last year. I just feel like there's been a lot of work that has gone in. You've released yourself from bullshit. What else? Page of Pentacles in reverse. Justice. You might feel justified in not talking to someone. There may be a moment of silence for somebody here. I got Page of Pentacles in the reverse with the Justice card. It could be somebody that's a Libra that you're dealing with. But I feel like you're taking the stance of not communicating, not wasting your time. It's fair. It's fair to you. You might have Libra in your chart. What other general messages for Virgo? What about it? There's something about release. I don't know what exactly is going on, but it's something about releasing either someone or something, a situation. You have the Hanged Man in the reverse. You got the Two of Pentacles here. It's like having an epiphany about what is causing an imbalance in your life, walking away from it, but not feeling as bad as you think you would with that Five of Cups in the reverse. I feel like it's kind of like you may have a little moment of feeling bad and you get over it very quickly. It actually surprises you with how you are getting over it so quickly. For some of you, I got somebody else comes in. So meaning like if this is a person, you get over them really quickly and you didn't think that you would, but somebody else actually comes in and kind of helps with that. All right, let's go to the person on your mind. Regardless of if you want them to be or not. Let's see what they're thinking. What is this person on Virgo's mind thinking and feeling? Hey, Karma. What is this person thinking and feeling? What is this person thinking and feeling? Lots and lots of feelings, lots and love, lots of love. But they're okay. Shut up, trying to be. She said, "Oh, I mean, I'm assuming that they do bring that with them, but I feel like this person almost okay. This is interesting. It's almost like this person is trying to say that they have all these deep emotions for you, but it either they feel like you weren't fair to them, like they're saying they gave a lot, or or they weren't fair to you and they know that you gave a lot. It's going to be different for all of you, but I have King of Cups here. They could have water in their chart. They don't have to. We also have Leo here too, but it's like someone feels as though there was a lot of love that was there for you, or they're noticing that there's a lot of emotion. But that Six of Pentacles in the reverse and the Strength card in the reverse, like I said, somebody, either they feel like you gave and you never held back, or that's what they're saying about how they felt towards you. So like I said, it is going to be different for all of y'all, okay? Oh, man. I'm reading y'all's message here. Give me more on how you felt about Virgo. Oh, okay. They thought they could make it work because either you guys had a past together, or it felt like you guys knew each other in a past life. Like they feel like there was a very strong connection. They felt like they could find a way to make it work. Normally, I do not read this when it's in the upright for the Magician, but what's calling to me is that I feel like they thought they could manipulate it into working because they knew you for so long, or because you guys felt like you've known each other for forever. It is very interesting because I normally do not pull that energy off of that card when it's in the upright, but for some reason there's a little bit of manipulation that's in there. Okay, how does Virgo feel about this person? Done. I feel like you guys are like, you know what? I've broken this. I've broken this. This is I'm breaking it up. I'm breaking it up, even though I still got a lot of love. Okay, so they're the king and you're the queen of cups. So y'all both feel almost kind of this. Well, I'm not going to say feel the same way as in like the same situation. I feel like you guys both have very deep emotions for each other. So even though you guys aren't together, even though you guys are apart, there's still some sort of love for this person, even if you don't want it, you know? Yeah, you're not going to do anything. You're not going to do anything, but it's still there. You got the King of Wands in the reverse. So it's like, I'm not doing anything towards it, but like I still feel them. They still feel me. That's that Six of Cups energy right there, that soul bond. Tell me more on how Virgo feels about this person. Four of Swords in the reverse. I just realized something. I'm sorry, guys, while I'm doing that. Four Swords in the reverse. It's very possible that when you think about this person, you also feel kind of restless. Like, I don't know. It's almost like a sense of, I'm not going to say not moving on. That's not how I feel. It's, you know how like if you can think about somebody that it makes you feel uneasy, So you try not to think about them because you don't want to feel uneasy. That's definitely the vibe that I'm getting. It's like you just want to be, yeah, because it's a false start. You kind of just want it. Yes, yes, exactly, Irene. Disruptive energy. It's like you're accepting it for what it is. You're accepting it as a false start. You don't really want to have the energy with you at all. So it just kind of makes you feel funky, you know? What's the outcome this month? Shit. This month going into May. I think I'm going to do the rest of y'all like that. So that way you can take this and kind of have, I'm going to put April to May. But y'all will still get a May one, you know, just to kind of hold you over until you until you get to May. What's the outcome at this time? I didn't like that shuffle. There we go. What? Hold on. Tell me more about this, because what the fuck? This is not what I anticipated. Oh, shit. Yeah, shuffle them again. Okay. So this person, they're kind of obsessed with you, man. Could have Capricorn in their chart. Their intent may be to come back around towards you to try to reunite, to get you back. I feel like this person is a bit obsessed with you. I mean, look, you got Six of Cups. This is all about nostalgia, memories, things like that. I don't feel like you guys will end up together because you got Judgment in the reverse. You guys have already said what you like. I said what I said. That's y'all. Virgo was done. I do feel the energy of them kind of being so obsessed about it that they can't let it go. Some of you might get approached. Some of y'all might get approached. There. Really? That keeps coming up in the reads? Yeah. I mean, you know, some people have great poker faces. Hey, Maja. The devil flew out. Technically single. What's coming towards my technically single Virgos? What the fuck? Why? Okay. Why y'all stressed out and trying to ignore it? Okay, there's an elephant in the room that you may try to ignore, but it's only going to cause you more stress. But I think that you're trying to ignore it because it's causing you stress. So let's see what's causing you stress. What is this about? Wanting to move on. You're trying to move on. There's something you're trying to let go of. You're very active about letting it go, like so much so that you might stress out about literally letting it go. Yeah. What is that? Who is that? Hold on. I know why y'all stressed. So this might not have happened for some of y'all. There's a new player in the on the court. You got Seven of Cups in reverse. You got the King of Pentacles. There's someone here that is very clear about what they want with you. Some of y'all are going to meet your King of Pentacles. And I think it may stress you out a bit. And you might get a little defensive with that Seven of Wands. It's like the feeling of like trying to get over the past while also having this thing in front of you or this person in front of you, but then also feeling a lot like it's overwhelming energy that I'm getting, but trying to ignore the overwhelming energy. Give me more. Why? Virgo, I'm crying right now. So you got out of your comfort zone, okay? You got out of your comfort zone. You got a little uncomfortable. You did something that you normally don't do. So let's say, for example, your comfort zone is actively pursuing love. And let's just say you fell back and decided to not do that. You're like, you know what? I'm going to let them come to me. And then guess what? Somebody came to you. And so now all of a sudden you fucking nervous because somebody then came to you and you doing nothing about it because you scared, but you didn't put yourself out. And I mean, first of all, I love this. Normally I wouldn't. I do like the Hermit in the reverse because it's you not being normal you. But this is what we want. we want the King of Pentacles. We want that, right? And so here's the thing. You're being called to follow your intuition because I do feel like somebody is, if they haven't come in, they're going to come in, and it's going to be a time for you, girl or boy. It's going to be a time. There is somebody that's coming in that might make you a little nervous in the right ways, not in the wrong ways, not in the ways of like, I need to get rid of this person, but more so in the ways of like, am I ready for this? Somebody's coming in and they're definitely serious. I'll put it like that. They're serious about you. Like, even if they had other options, that 7 of Cups in the reverse lets me know that their vision is very clear on what they want. And it ain't anyone else's issue. Okay, Virgo? So just make sure to remain open. Yes, Mystic, exactly. We need low cortisol levels, okay? Got to keep those cortisol levels low. Exactly, Karma. They are not coming to play. They're for serious. So let's look at what the shadow work is that you need to work on April to May. Shadow work April to May. Be in the spirit of surrendering and receiving. Okay? Be in the spirit of surrender. Heavy on the surrender and allowing things to come to you. You got Queen of Pentacles here, which means stability, nurturing. This is definitely somebody that it's stable. You want that Queen of Pentacles energy. You also have the Hanged Man and you have the Emperor in the reverse. What I want y'all to do, I just saw Daniel's message. What I want y'all to do is look in areas, especially if this person comes in, this new person comes in. Hell, even if the new person doesn't come in, just look in areas of where you may try to control and see if maybe you should just hang the fuck back. See where you can have more opportunities of exactly being soft and in your energy, in your surrender, in the feminine. And even if you are masculine, where can I be more in my intuitive surrender? Because Pisces came up. Well, Pisces and Aries in the, but that was in the reverse, but that's still surrender. That's releasing control. So where can I soften in my life in order for me to have more of stability? Because I have everything that I need, but keep in mind, Virgo, you guys are the sister sign of Pisces. Pisces is all about surrender. You had that hangman there. So where could I be more Pisces? I love that Pisces always comes up in y'all's readings, Virgo. You know, especially with it being in North Node, where we're supposed to be shifting towards it. Exactly. All right, all signs, their sign. If you are dealing with a Aries, God help you. If you're dealing with an Aries, damn it. Okay, the Aries is going to, okay, Aries ain't gonna do nothing right now. I feel like this Aries is watching, trying to gain as much information as possible about you. You guys are in the talking stage, not the doing stage. Talking stage, not the doing stage. So I do feel like this person wants to get to know you, but they're not making any major moves just yet. If you're wondering why, it's because they want to really get to know you before they make moves. If you were dealing with a Taurus, the Taurus feels like you guys either the Taurus either feels like moving forward is not the best thing to do, and that the best thing to do is to make it just put everything to a halt. I have the Chariot in the reverse and Justice card here. So you could be dealing with the Cancer, or they could have Cancer in their chart, Libra in their chart, or you could. But for some reason, they feel like not moving forward is the right thing to do. Like it balances things. If you're dealing with a Gemini, once again, there's somebody else talking about balance. The Gemini is rejecting. Either they're rejecting something between the two of you. If you offered something, they're rejecting it, or it could be vice versa. It's because they just feel like you guys are not aligned right now. If you're dealing with Cancer. The Cancer is like, hey, just let me take a moment and I'll be back to get things going and in order. I have the Four of Swords here and the Magician. It's like they need to take a moment, but it doesn't mean that they're not trying to work things out or that they don't feel like this can work. I just feel like they literally need a moment. But they feel like you guys can work. They feel like you have everything that they desire. If you are dealing with a Leo, the Leo is taking their time. It's like they're waiting for this intuitive nudge. Okay. If you are dealing with and that was Leo, if you're dealing with a Virgo, the Virgo, watch that Virgo. The Virgo is a player. You got in and out energy, Knight of Cups in the reverse. If you're dealing with a Libra, the Libra is not letting anything hold them back. They're trying to rush into you. So I meant to rush to you, but rush into you too. If you're dealing with the Scorpio, oh my God. The Scorpio wants to fully invest, but they also want to play games with you. They like a little tit for tat. So just be ready for that. If you're dealing with the Sagittarius, the Sag, oh my goodness. Hold on, I'm sorry. Okay, the Sag feels very happy to be with you. They don't want to go anywhere. If you are dealing with of Sag. Capricorn. The Capricorn wants to reunite. They feel still very connected to this. They don't want to let go. If you are dealing with an Aquarius, the Aquarius wants to take a leap of faith towards you and try to, they want to get things together. They want to work things out. They want to build with you. And if you're dealing with the Pisces, woo, the Pisces feels like you're it. They see a huge opportunity with you and they want to start a new chapter with you. Okay. All right. That is what I got for you guys today, Virgo. Thank you guys so much for being here. Sorry that I have been gone, but I am back. Mini reads tomorrow. If you guys have any questions that you would like to get answered, or you can just simply come in to talk shit. I like that too. So until next time, you guys, thank you so much and take care.